Since the dawn of time, since the dawn of time, there have been so many evidence. There have been so many evidence in the midst of the night. The government and business owners and their employees, politicians, law enforcement officers, judges, attorneys, and all of society play on, take advantage of, and violate another person's constitutional right. Violate another person's constitutional right, and assume they all could get away with it. For example, the bus company that violated rules of cost, freedom of speech, and discriminated based off of race in 1955, and discriminated against her because of her race in 1955, and they also disgraced Albana's name. The police that arrested for, and the judge that took the case, violated the fruit of the poisonous tree, violated accessory before the civil rights laws, and accessory after the fact, unbecoming of a law officer, and violated her First Amendment freedom of speech. In the case Mapp vs. Ohio, the Ohio police preyed on, took advantage of, and violated Mapp's First Amendment right from unreasonable search and seizure, and the judge that took a case also was part of it. In the case, Gideon vs. California, the highway patrol preyed on, took advantage of, and violated Gideon's right to probable cause. In the case of Miranda vs. Arizona, the Arizonian police violated Miranda's Fifth Amendment right from self-incrimination, and the judge was part of it. My own personal experience. I was walking out of the Corn County Courthouse, and the Corn County Sheriff said this to a woman I was talking to her about my knowledge and the wisdom of the legal biz, and he told her, don't worry about what he said, because he's not all there, and he said this while he was pointing at me, and then he said, because he's not all there, he put his finger right next to his ear, spinning it around in a circle, calling me crazy, that I don't know what I was talking about. But if you just take time to listen to all the words and all the thoughts of mine, he will see that I can cite by memory all aspects of the legal biz, which includes the 27th Amendment of the Constitution of the USA, including having the ability to write up, type up, perform court case speeches in the court of law, despite not having a law degree, and despite my ADHD and other learning disability. And if you don't believe me, just wait and see.